changes if this happens. I mean, the US is over for a generation if this happens, potentially. This is why the markets are so volatile. This is why the world is in a complete mess at the moment and no one knows what to do, because there is no light at the end of the tunnel.
319.75, yeah?
375, okay. And that's 1,000 shares that you've bought.
That's it, mate, yeah.
Great, thanks a lot, Luke.
All right, mate.
The global credit crisis has spread to British shores, and Sam, the ethical trader in the group,
Good Lord, that was a rapid rise.
spots a chance to make money.
The mortgage lender Alliance Leicester has now found a buyer, allowing the company to shore up its finances after losing 2/3 of its value over the past year. Now, Spain's biggest bank,
Banking giant Santander has announced a takeover of Alliance and Leicester. Quick to react, he buys 1,000 shares. They rocket and make the team an instant £200.
Out of Alliance and Leicester.
You got out to 32.5?
Yeah.
Good, man. 328.
See.
Hello. He's just sold them. Superstar, mate. 332.5.
Yesterday, I read a news story on Alliance and Leicester, so I bought some shares in them. That made the share price go up. And I sold them and made some money from reading a news story. I didn't do anything. That's the nature of the game, really. You're not doing anything at all, really.
Impressed by Sam's successful investment, retired IBM employee Simon also jumps into financials.
Hi.
Okay.
Not sure yet. I placed earlier a buy limit order on Bradford and Bingley.
Okay.
And it's just been filled, so
Oh, cool. Okay.
hope for the best.
All right.
Buying long into Bradford and Bingley, he hopes to see their share price rise. But less than an hour after he places the trade, its share price plummets.
I'm afraid my long in Bradford and Bingley didn't work.
Really? Bloody hell.
Sorry about that. It's very frustrating. This is just an unbelievably complex business. You've got to keep your emotions in check, you've got to do the analysis, you've got to do your homework. There's so many balls to keep in the air. And maybe different personalities are better at coping with short-term decisions, and maybe I'm better to concentrate on a few long-term decisions, long-term trades, rather than leap in on the basis of follow me, as it were, which is really what I did with Bradford and Bingley.
Simon's decision to buy into the UK's largest buy-to-let mortgage provider at a time when many are going to the wall
Obviously ridiculous, right?
hasn't gone unnoticed by Lex and Anton.
Clearly his mind's just in the wrong place. Like, he's not then, like, it's not just him. I mean, there's other people in the group that just, the whole general level of focus of the group is just too low. Like, these guys are just not intense enough.
Of greater concern to Anton and Lex is that those who should be showing the most promise are also struggling.
Oh, hi. It's Cleo from Traders Again. Is that Luke? Hi, Luke. I put a sell order in with Rupert for GSK, GlaxoSmithKline.
Feeling the pressure, Cleo has sold all her stock and now has nothing invested.
Oh, man, look, now it's gone straight back up. Stupid idiot folks.
I think there might be a bit of an issue with Cleo, because she's just traded out of her only 2 positions, which were tiny anyway, and now she's got 0 risk.
Well, maybe she's just rethinking it, no?
Maybe, but I think the way she did it, she's lost confidence.
I've just taken a loss and it's gone down. You know what? I don't like trading.
You want them to generate ideas, and you want the book to go up, and you want them to be confident. So you want them to be upbeat, but at the same time, they've got to be disciplined, because some of the stuff they're doing is nuts.
So far, the team have only invested £40,000 out of a possible £200,000. They've been trading in the worst market conditions seen in years. And although they've had some successes, Overall, they've yet to make a penny.
It's definitely been noted over the last couple of days that a lot of crucial things in the market that's been coming out has been missed by people. Things like being on the desk when the market opens, popping off for 30-minute lunches. Like, it's just absolutely not acceptable. Yeah. I had, in 8 years, 2 lunches outside the office, okay? As a team, to make money, you really need to be here. Because if you're not, you don't stand a chance. We're in the worst trading conditions that we've been in for a generation. But if you want to give yourselves the best chance of making serious cash and beating the professionals, you're just going to have to step it up, like, massively. And take it to the next level.
I mean, nobody ever said this was easy, but God, it is a lot more difficult than certainly I ever expected.
It's extremely difficult.
I think it's just going to be quite a steep learning curve for us.
Of course it is. I know that. No one is doubting that whatsoever.
Days.
All right.
Thank you.
Are you okay with all that, yeah? It's difficult, isn't it?
It's fucking impossible.
Yeah,
it's difficult. We know that.
I don't think I can try any harder, that's all.
No, but you can.
No, I can't. Anyway, let's leave it.
Simon, you definitely... Look.
No, let me place my order try. I'd rather do that right now.
Okay. Well, let's talk about it later, yeah?
The end of week 1. And so far, retired soldier Mike has only dabbled in the market. Mike knows he needs to make money if he's to see a bonus, and with aspirations to become a full-time trader, he wants his first meaningful trade to be a statement of intent.
I'm just extremely competitive. I wear a heart rate monitor so that I don't run too fast. Sometimes I have to rein myself in because it forces you into places where you don't really want to be, like racing my girlfriend, getting dressed and things like that.
1056 at 1057.5.
1056 at 1057.5, yeah.
His trade idea is a highly controversial and risky one.
Just looking at the opening prices on HBOS, there is people are staring at each other, across the city. Who's going to win this game of bluff?
A cash flow crisis for Britain's largest bank, HBOS, has forced them into a rights issue, which means going to their shareholders and asking for more money. Mike has calculated that the rights issue should go well, sending its share price up.
Ka-ching, okay? That's a good scenario. That's the side of the bet we want to be on.
Right, but
to cover his position, Mike has decided he also needs to short sell German bank Allianz. As the underwriters of the rights issue, they will have to pick up any shortfall, a potentially huge liability which could see their own share price fall. This trading strategy is known as hedging. It's the essence of how a hedge fund works. If he's right, he'll make more money on this deal than everyone's trades put together.
Hi, it's Rupert.
Rupert, hi, it's Mike at Traders. How you doing, mate?
Hi, mate. Yeah, good, thank you.
ALZ.de.
The 110.
110.
23.
Euros, right?
That's right.
Sold 46 Allianz at 110 spot 23 euros.
Confirm.
HBOS, HBOS, LN, bought.
Yes.
1419, 278 spot 25.
That's right.
Lovely. Nice doing business with you, mate.
Thank you, mate.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Well done.
I mean, there's risk in every trade, but I've worked through the numbers, and my downside risk is far smaller than my upside gain. And if it comes off, we'll make a lot of money for the team.
The second week of trading, and as world markets become more unstable, the pressure to make money intensifies.
The government has come close to admitting that the fiscal rules it set itself for managing the economy can no longer be met.
The Bank of England has kept interest rates unchanged at 5%.